Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Show me the money!
Hey guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Hope you all had a good weekend. See what we got going on here. What day are we on? 17th. All right. Let me get the chart out or the levels out to you real quick. There you go. Kind of a rough week last week. Had a couple days good, couple days that we fucking had to fight for it, but let's see how this week goes. Today, just at a quick glance, pre-market levels. Pre-market is between yesterday's opening range and down at 776 is where it got down to. Yesterday's opening range, we had about a $3 range from 775 to 778. Today it's about a $2 pre-market range. As we stand now, we're below VWAP. We've been below VWAP since what, 6:30. It kept testing it here, here, and here, and just kept rejecting. So I don't know what to think. We're not down at yesterday's low. We're not down at pre-market levels. So kind of just want to wait and see here. We're in the middle. For calls, we do want to close above VWAP. That's the only thing I can see happening before the 5 minutes. If we close above VWAP, I'll go long. All right. If we open and we come test pre-market low and close above it, I may jump into calls there using that as our zero line. Okay. Let me see. If we open 776, we'll be looking at probably the 780s, maybe 81s for calls. And then for puts, it'll probably be like 72s, depending on how juiced we are. But we'll see. Give it a couple minutes. I'm gonna rewind here. Let me take a look at the trends here, what we've been doing. I haven't looked at charts all fucking weekend. So we're still pretty flat, right? So after we broke out here, what was that? The 26th, not last Tuesday, Tuesday before. We busted above that, and we've just kind of been in this holding pattern here. Good that we went bullish, but now we're just kind of flat maintaining that. We have been, if you look at the opening levels here, these these gold bars are the opening range, and you can see we have been going up, but they've been like inside each other, right? This last Friday or whatever, that was the first time it was standalone. See the range there? Since that bust above on Tuesday. What's up, guys? Good morning. So today again, look at yesterday's low, got inside the opening range again. So it seems like it wants to keep going up, but minimally, right? Like it's going very slowly, which is fine. It's still growing. Today, man, I don't know. It's got a long way to go if it wants to make a new high. I'd suspect we stay down in this range. If you look, yesterday's low was just above the previous day's median of the opening range, which is that dotted line inside the range. So right now we will see. I am bullish, of course, but even this here looks bullish since we have been maintaining in this pattern here. As far as a short, you're gonna need to lose this level here, way down here, and then the fill would be previous high, which is what, around there. So that's quite a way down there, though. So we're getting ready to open here in a couple of minutes. We'll see what happens. Play what they give us. That's it. That's all we can do. Please hit that like and subscribe button for me. Got to keep this bad boy growing. We've been trickling up, kind of like this chart. Just trickle, trickle, trickle. Tell some people. Tell some people. Anyone watch the fights this weekend, UFCs? I did not, so don't tell me. I gotta watch them today or tomorrow. Volume came in here. That was at 8:30. That was a big candle. Or 8:26. Any news this week? Anybody? Anybody? News this morning. Shit, that Hayden Panettiere died. Heroes chick. Nashville chick. She was hot. Oh well. Oh well. There we go. A lot of volume coming in. Uh, we're open. I'm trying to look at the news. Remember, if we close above VWAP, I'll get in, okay? Other than that, I'm just kind of gonna try and hold here. Housing. PMI Friday. That's about it. Do we have nope, no rate decision? Yeah, pretty blah. Pretty blah this week. Wake and bait. Let's do it, brother. Let's do it. So if you're new here, guys, the chart, this white thing, this is making our 5-minute opening range, okay? Generally, we just play the breakout of that with a couple of asterisks, all right? I do play Yesterday's levels, which are the purple, and the blue levels are pre-market levels. Those are strong levels to play off of. So I also like VWAP. So that's why I said earlier, if we close above VWAP, I would take calls. You can see there it went up to it, it wicked it, and then it rejected. So that's why we play the close, all right? Because we want to see the volume and candle close in our direction, whatever line that is. If it's pre-market levels, yesterday's high levels, or the VWAP. If you're so daring, you can play calls off of above pre-market lows, right? But as close down to it as you can handle, and then close out if it closes below pre-market low. Stop yourself out, okay? If you do that. If you're ever catching knives, like if we're trending down, let's say, and you're coming into a level, deep red candles like this, I would take calls, and then um, in the event it loses, you only lose a little bit, right? So, but you're looking for a reaction to wick off of that level. This one closed below it or at it, and so now you should start to see it come down. This wasn't a deep sell off right here; it just barely broke it. So you can still wait another candle, but pre-market levels are pretty sturdy levels. Daily levels are pretty sturdy, and VWAP is real sturdy. That's why I play them. It's very hard to take calls when candles like this, because everyone's like, "Oh shit, we're dumping, we're dumping." But as long as you have your plan, you shouldn't be scared. All right. I did not jump in. I'm just saying if you did, all right, that's the mindset you're using. Same with on green candles. It's hard to take puts when the thing keeps pumping up, right? But you got to have a plan. You just can't randomly grab a play. Since we did close below pre-market low, we're below VWAP. We are pushing down towards yesterday's low. I'm still on my hands, so letting her work, letting her work. May get human here and buy calls off yesterday's low. We have a range of 776 to 775.30. So not even, I guess, buck 40, buck 40. I'm gonna wait for this close, guys. I did not take those calls, but that's another key situation where you can take those calls off these hard levels. The indicator on the screen will only fire on closes. You'll see it flash like it probably did right here where it wicked below. That's just basically telling you to get ready. We're below, but once it closes, that's when you go. You can see this beautiful bounce off of there. So it came down, it wicked below, and then instantly got rejected. So even if this was the play, even if you took the calls here when I first mentioned it, and it rejected, this candle here probably got you paid. This candle got you paid. And you can see the indicator flip to gold. That's your range now. In theory, we're still bearish because we haven't reclaimed pre-market low. We're not even above the VWAP. So in theory, we're still bearish, but like I said, I always look for call entries. It's easier for me. And even if you don't get the trend up, you get this fast reaction like this. This generally will get you paid. It'll get you paid if you're in futures, because futures are all levels driven. So semis are up, huh? Good, 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 good. VWAP is flattening out. We'll see what happens there. Ugh. Tired, tired, tired. Mondays suck. Yesterday I got up, I was like, is it Monday today? I don't know. Semiconductors, Victor. Semis. Not the semi truck. Although they could be up too, I don't know. But he was referring to semiconductors. Sure. Nvidia's, AMD's, Qualcomm. Who else? I guess Samsung, Intel, they all make them, but I have 12 positions open. I'm in, most are short, but a third of them are long. I lied. Two are long. That's about a third. Two out of 12. We'll see if it can't base here at yesterday's low. If it pushes through and we lose yesterday's low, we should get a good reaction candle, good pay me candle, the nut candle, because it's going to take a lot of pressure to get through. I do have the 774s loaded up, guys. 774 puts are loaded. You wait for the close, all right? 774 puts. Wait for the close. It's 7 seconds, 5 seconds. Wait for it. Wait for it. And 51 cents, you should go. 774. Sent that out. The problem with this is we broke out of the 5 minute, but we're within our opening range still. So this could go against us. This is a call play here in reality, because we're at these levels and it's been consolidating so much. But I'm playing the puts only because that's the 5 minute breakout. Okay, we're gonna look to get paid here. If you see green, take the green. Got to 54 right there. Don't be greedy, guys. Take what they give us, okay? If you did not take a trim, like as far as your stop goes, it'd be 25% is what I typically use. Um, looking if you're looking for calls, you can take calls pretty much anywhere down here. Would have been the play because it's wick down here, it's consolidated down here. You want to see it drive up towards the VWAP. You want to reclaim pre-market low if you're in calls, and opposite, you want to reject off pre-market if you're in those puts. All right. Monday. Monday. I don't know how to do that. I can do the mouse one. Moukey. Mouse. We are still bearish, guys. So we're below pre-market low. We're below VWAP. Everything is pointing down. So the only thing that's holding is this level right here. So every time it comes down to this level, it gets eaten up. All right. If you see green, take the green, guys. Don't be greedy. We want to see this thing drive down. We want to see a new low of day. If we get a close below low of day, or close below yesterday's high, that's where we're going to see some push down. All right. Because right now it's defending. Yesterday's low is defending. No candle has closed below it. It's only wicked below it. And so I hate these type of plays because look at this. We closed basically at it, maybe a penny above it, but our opening range is within 5 cents, if that. I don't even know if it's that, 2 cents. So this is like a horrible breakout play because it didn't push down. Uh, the opening range is basically yesterday's low. So we want to see it close below yesterday's low. Even better, we want to see it close below today's 15-minute opening range, which is these teal bars. This is the 15-minute opening range, which it's at 15 minutes into the day now. So I love me some Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside. Again, I don't know your feels, but if you see green, guys, take some green, get some off the table in the event it goes against us. All right. Like I said, here is more. Uh, the calls are a better play because we're so low down here. In the event it does close below, you could just get out. But I sent out the puts because we closed below our opening range, and everything is indicating down. But again, I don't like the consolidation in this area. But I don't know what that means, brother. I don't believe that I've encountered types of level setup. I don't know what that means. So we're driving down. We want to see the close below the opening range. You're going to see a lot of people jump in. You should be green now. Take a little bit off the table. There's nothing wrong with taking some profit, okay? It's 10% for you. If you did not trim, this is right here is why you trim. All right. This is why you trim because you got to 12%. You should have got at least 8 to 10%. So it closed below the 15-minute opening range. It instantly said, no, no, not today. And it just bought it right back up into yesterday's back inside yesterday's low and inside the opening range. If you're still in the puts, uh, shame on you, right? You need to take your trim. And as soon as you take trim, you need to look to exit. Like, don't let the play go red, basically. So if it does go even 1% red, you can close out the rest. That way your play is not red. So you still make something. And then if you're looking for puts again, you wait for another breakdown. Well, you don't have to protect them. Just get out. You should have been out this candle here, not 2 candles later. You can always re-enter. It came up to pre-market low. Right now, if it doesn't reclaim pre-market low, you're still looking bearish. If it reclaims pre-market low, then you're looking towards VWAP. And if it closes above VWAP, calls there would be the play. But right now, it needs to get through pre-market low. All right, it's wicked up to it a couple of times. Here's a good play too. If you wanted to enter puts, you enter puts here, and if it closes above pre-market low, you just get out of the way. You just exit, right? See, so it hasn't reclaimed it. It's trying. It's trying. Just like that. See that? That's the reactions you want. I want SpaceX to come down into the 80 range. It only got down to about 100. I wanted it to get lower. Get low. Get low. Isn't that a song? Yeah. It'll still go, I think. Give it some time. She's still a baby. Yin Yang twins. I don't know about that. Okay. Okay. No, is it okay a song or what is that? Was that a group? Or is okay like a I don't know. Okay. Nah, I don't remember. Okay or okay? Okay, okay, okay. No, I don't know. Sounds like the Australians. Aussie, 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 or whatever they say. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Okay. Like that, you mean? When you're free. Shit. I don't even know what free is, bro. The fuck is free? I'm like a crackhead. I'm over here coding and all hours of the day. Well, I'm not. Claude and Chat GPT are. Let me see how the girls are doing here. Eh. Now it's more of a mix. At 13, I got about 7 long, 6 short. So they're mixed. They're mixed. Like I said, I like this level here for calls because it's been basing so good. But we'll see. We'll see. You want a short? Yeah. I like them all just for, again, for different reasons. Sometimes one's on, the other's off. I don't really, I guess I like Claude better if I had to pick for coding, but I don't know. They're all different. So if you took these puts off pre-market low, congrats, you're getting paid. This is a good opportunity. Number one, to get out of those puts if you took any up here. You should have been out of those puts way down here that we took. I may actually jump into calls. I may jump into calls here. I'm watching the 776s, but they're a little 60 cents is fine, but I want to bounce off of here up towards VWAP is what I'm looking for. So where's our what did we take? 774s? Yeah, those are what, 40 cents now? That's just the decay alone and getting beat up. For a puts play, you're gonna need a close below a new low. That's where puts are gonna be. If not, take calls in this area. Anywhere you want in here, take calls and then stop out with a new low of day. That would be that's the play you want. If it closes below low of day, you can go ahead and jump in puts again. So you can see, even though we made or we touched uh low of day, we're like what, 10 cents off of where we got in. If you're still holding those puts, you're a fool because they came all the way up to here. But we'll see. Who knows what they want to do? Hopefully, this is just a fake out and this thing goes up to the moon, but we'll see. Maybe they want to kill it. Maybe they'll kill it today. Let me see what's below. Ba-da-ba. Let's see. 5 minutes. No, that's not enough. Give me 15. So right now we're hovering right at yesterday's median, all right, which is, I like to say, my non-levels, but those are definitely levels. And be mindful of this. You have a opening range here, so if it falls through, it'll go to this. This is the top of the previous day, which is 775, pretty much 774.89 to the downside. Now this is the 15-minute, guys, so looks pretty bearish on the 15-minute. It came down on Friday, and it was just doom and gloom on the 15. Here, is it setting up the same way? I don't know. We will see. Looks like that so far. What's funny is, even though we made a new low of day, look at the contracts are still not even back at break even. If you're holding those, you need to not trade anymore. Expect to come down to the 775. They are holding this bitch down. Every time it tries to make a run, just push down. Look at that wick. That's a big ass wick. Big ass wick. Seems like they want the downside, but they're pushing it down. Every time it tries to break out, rejection. Look at this wick. This wick is crazy. That's why you play the closes, guys, for wicks like that. It was looking bullish, and then all of a sudden, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm watching the 776s, guys. 776 calls. Only play with winnings or play with some stuff you can lose, all right? Your stop out's going to be a new low of day, close below low of day. Just, I want to look for, we want to reclaim pre-market low, and VWAP would be a good, that'll get you a couple, probably at least 100% if we get up there. I'm going to throw it out to the masses, all right? So now you better believe it's going down since I put it out there. Like clockwork. Look at that. Going down. Sink the ship. As always, see green, take the green. All right. I want to see this bitch bust up. I've been liking this consolidation here. This is fine. I want to see it push towards that pre-market low and VWAP again. If we reclaim VWAP, it'll slide up to opening range high. I could be wrong. They could be baiting all the bulls, and they just got rip the face off, which is fine. You gotta do what they want anyway. Take our money. Take our money. See green, take the green. As always, don't wait on me. All right. If we see any green, shit. There's a little green for you. We'll give her a couple more minutes. Let me get the hell out of here for the day. I want to see this pop for us. Give us a little pop. I'll take one of these nut candles here. See, now it's using yesterday's low as like the put consolidation now, which I'm not liking. I want to see a big candle nut through it and then go retest pre-market low. As always, if you see some green, take the green, guys. All right. Put a buck in your pocket. It's better than negative buck, right? We want to see some volume come in. I want to see a push up above yesterday's low. Back into our 5-minute opening range would be nice. All right. And then for the trend, we want to get back up to pre-market low and VWAP, which is pretty much identical right now. So you want to see a close above that. And there you go. There you go. Get paid. Trim if you haven't already, please. Please, please, please. It's 15%. We want to see the close inside the opening range. If you have runners, just let them go. All right. What you do with your runners is if you can give them a little red, but just don't make the play red. But with that, I am out. Hope you learned something today. Give us a like and give us a subscribe. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Tomorrow. All right, y'all. Deuces.
Show me the money!